Hey, I'm Furball, and today we're gonna build the 8-bit dough mod kit. This is the N30 mod kit for the NES controller. This particular NES controller doesn't work correctly. It thinks that multiple buttons are always pressed, and it just trips out. And I chose this one because it has a pretty good shell on it, and I've already cleaned it up. I'll do other videos on cleaning up Nintendo controllers because you'll want to clean it before you install this to make sure your buttons all work nice, and like repair the controller itself. But yeah, so we're gonna swap these out. Let's see what comes in the box. Um, I love the simplicity of their packaging here. Like their fonts and everything. It just feels retro. 8-bit dough. Um, some awesome instructions in the same colors and font. So we'll hold on to that. And our package with their cool little sticker. Got their website on there, 8bitdough.com. Okay. We pull the board out. Comes with its own screwdriver, so, just in case you don't have one the correct size, we'll just set that to the side. And your charging cable. So that's cool. Alright. And we include this oversized safe bag so you can safely store your original wired controller PC board forever. That means you can reverse your modification back to original at any time. How nice of them. Even though mine's broken, it's not going to go in their wonderful bag, but we'll keep that. Alright, and so we're going to pull out their board here. And this is it, man. That's the charge port, and man, it's a Bluetooth controller with a battery. That's pretty nice. Got a good weight to it. Alright, so let's set that there. We'll put this stuff to the side. Alright, so we have our board and our charge cable. We'll need the screwdriver. Let's go ahead and take, before we even go there, it shows you how to take it apart. We'll go ahead and pull this apart with our handy dandy new screwdriver. And now for picky people like me, I like a magnet on my screwdriver sometimes, just to help me lift the screws out. And that is still not helping. But I still like it. Probably just take a while to magnetize a screwdriver. Just 6 Phillips head screws. Pardon me. This tiny little screwdriver can be a little rough on the hands, that's for sure. Could use a giant handle, but definitely gets the job done and gets it done correctly. I'm not stripping out any of my screws or anything. Alright, I'm going to just sit that over there. Pop the back off. And we've got our original board, which something is wrong with, but you know, I'll figure that out in a later video. We'll go ahead and lift the cord out around that, and then the board just pulls right off. We want to make sure we leave our rubber pads here, and you would take this and put it inside of your bag, roll it up all nice, but I'm going to set it to the side and do a video on this later and see if we can repair it. But now we have the inside of the controller, and these are your original membranes, and these are really nice. I've already cleaned this up and everything, but you want to make sure you have good membranes in there, and you know, the buttons are cleaned out and stuff like that, so they work nice. And then we're going to take our new controller board and we're going to sit it in there, and it fits right in the grooves. They really did a great job like designing this. Let's see, let's pull off like the instructions here. Their PC board, and it just shows, I don't know, you gotta figure out how to bend this little cable to get the thing in there correctly. So we're just gonna see. You don't want to put real bad bends in it. These kinds of cables break really easily. So I'm gonna try and roll it a little bit right there. So I can turn that into the slot. And it looks pretty good. And we're gonna see if this goes on there nicely. And it does. Just like that. And then we'll put the screws back in. And simple as that. They made it so well. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort. I mean, sure, you gotta clean out your controller, make sure it's all good first. And if you're interested in that, I'll do a video on that in the future. How to scrub one of these out, get replacement parts maybe, if you need them. Well, I could just pick one up. This magnet is very strong, apparently. And everything just fits back together just like it was the original. You don't have to worry about something being in the way or anything. They really spent their time on this kit. A lot of you may know like that you can buy their controllers that are already pre-built, and they make the casing and everything for them with their brand on it. But I really prefer having the original controller, and I think it's wonderful they make these kits for that. And there we are with the new Bluetooth 8-bit DOE mod installed. Now let's see I wonder if it has any juice. And look at that. If you can see the light, it's already got power in the battery. It's waiting to be connected to something. It looks like it's trying to sync. And there you have it. Now on the back of the instructions, that was just the assembly. On the back it tells you how to connect it to your Switch, your Android phone, Windows, your Mac, and to one of their receivers or whatever. And so in the next video, I'm going to show you how to sync this up, and we're going to sync it up to one of their Nintendo retro receivers, and it also doubles as a receiver for your computer. And then we're going to configure it, make sure everything's updated and all of that. And yeah, and we're going to go from there, and then after that we'll probably give it a nice little test and a review and everything. And so stay tuned for that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit notifications, and you'll be right there when I drop the next one of these. So until next time.